Gre Green Purple's okay. Maru. Anyway, today we're gonna be showing off some BOH runs. So let's get started, shall we? Anyway, Leanne just got buffed recently, so we're gonna be going testing her out because Anyway, since Leon got buffed, so we're gonna be using her out. Anyway, I've been slacking off lately. I mean, look at my rank; it's been dropping since earlier today. So yeah, Tower Dawn resets tomorrow. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting to do. Luckily, I have a day off till Monday, so pretty much I have all the time I need to beat the Tower of Dawn. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Also, try to farm as much as I possibly can with the Tower of God heroes. By the way, the Tower of God heroes is a fucking pain in the ass to farm. So yeah, at least on normal difficulty. It's quick, but you don't gain much. That's a lot of energy cost. Anyway, yeah. Lean's third skill now has Lee Rain and can immobilize heroes like in Wu. So pretty much meaning in Wu's not gonna. Ooh, Ragna. Okay. Full aggro. Nah, give it a bean. Back off. So yeah, first was not too bad. Just so we can boost our rank high enough. So yeah. Anyway, I've been using Lynn in slot 1, and even before the buff, I still found her pretty okay. Now with the buff, she's actually much more usable now because with her buff now, she has times 5 range like Lee, which means I can target like say slot 5, slot 3 in Wu's, and Wu can't do shit. And Wu's pretty much stuck. Any movement, any hero with less than 6 movement is pretty much stuck. Like any hero with less than 6 movement is pretty much stuck. It's pretty much stuck, folks. So yeah, if it's not a ghost step hero, they're not going. If it's not a ghost step, well, pretty much they're immobilized. Pretty much with Lean's third skill, and also it's 2 turns now. So yeah, which means that I can use the third skill, immobilize them for completely 2 turns, and then use her second skill to do full damage. Of course, she will only do full damage at 6 movement. So yeah. Anyway. Emperor, the other being. No Rafa Kai. Ow. Can't really hit Taiwan, so I'm gonna have no trouble attack Camellia. That's painful. Get rid of Bean. That's limited. There we go. So there we go. So yeah. They both Taiwan's on 3rd skill now has a Ras hitbox, so that's gonna be a bit more tedious to dodge than his normal on Kai's hitbox. But okay, whatever. Nice buff though. I don't plan on using Taiwan anytime soon. I actually tried running Taiwan on this map and I was not impressed with him. Also, Seal's fairly common. Look at me a choice here. And he's running Lynn apparently. I have no idea why. He's running Lynn apparently. I've never seen a single Lynn. I've never seen anybody use Lynn in this entire game, and that's funny how Ashley is actually using her once. I did saw one guy who has the Lynn costume, so yeah, that's a major tease right there. So yeah, and we'll. So only the ghost step. I know there's a bunch of ghost steps, so yeah. Reflect. That's gonna be painful to avoid. Let's get rid of Pink Bean. I don't wanna have to deal with it. I'm gonna die anyway, so meh. Ouch, see that? Why, you still cannot kill me. Double KO. Bye-bye. That slot to a reflex set. So yeah. If you stack it with Serenity, it does a lot of damage. So yeah. That was nice actually. I got to actually see someone actually use Liam for one. I do have one battle that had Liam's costume, so yeah. Interesting to say the least, folks. Anyway. Being actually gives me a lot of points, so woo. What's wrong? A lot of these lands that are slot 1 are just there to troll you with using the awakening skill on the second turn if you cannot kill Lena in turn 1. So yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the ass to do. Usually these lands aren't even ghosted. See what I mean there? Ugh. Yeah, buzz off. So there we have it, folks. So it's kind of like a position like that. Position like that will actually get you killed with Ghost Dip Pink Bean. So yeah, I don't know what they were thinking there. So yeah, not sure if I'll do. Not sure if I can. I'm not sure if I can get the top 50, or at least maintenance there with Leon this week. Bombed by Sunday. Also, daylight saving time starts at Sunday, so that's not a good option. Anyway, feeling so tired right now. Didn't get much sleep last night, and tried to get a nap the whole day after some while due to me being a little bit on vacation, and I still can't get shit done here. But yeah, oh well. My fault, I guess. See. Huh. Love Spanish text there. Immobilized? So fuck you. Wow, I actually got resistance there. Oh my god. Nah. You're just re-healing for nothing. Down you go. I decided to build Chris a little bit DPS build, just in case. You know, if she does survive, like pink bean attacks, I can at least build her a little bit DPS. DPS Chris fucking sucks. But, yeah, you know, if I actually needed DPS, you know, to kill leftover enemies from APBs or something, you know, I can at least kill the enemy. Then again, doing normal damage also works, so what am I talking about? Considering Emperor Test Subject Revive is really common. Anyway. Kane is back. Oh look, it's Poundage. Poundage team is really annoying. He always runs two difference between you and me sets in every single map. And the only map he does not do so is the Actually, no. He always runs it in every map. The only map he doesn't really do so is the the town map. Because the town map, you're doing minus damage anyway. Anyway, let's see what we get here. Ghost Step, not surprised there. We're going to be immobilizing in May. So yeah, I'm not too sure how to handle this here. This should force me to go up. You do not mess with Kai. I love Slot 3 Kai there. Yeah, allows me to snipe Snafey. Nice dry pounded. You lost a lot. That was close, man. Also, if you notice there that Ragnar took no damage from burn, that's because that's an example, folks, of Pink Bean's nerf there. Because now burn is now affected by well, damage reduction. This also applies from passives as well, which means that if you attack an enemy that has a damage reduction or immunity from damage from a particular type, type or advantage, then pretty much meaning you're doing burn will do 0 damage. And this is why now that Taught Hell will actually be a lot harder these next months because you cannot use burn anymore. Or at least cheat the battle with burn. So yeah. So you can no longer cheese battles with burn. Fixed damage attacks will also do fixed damage. So yeah, pretty much meaning, folks, that Pink Bean now got significantly nerfed. Now he's still a strong hero. You know, I do prefer Pink Bean over Jenny, but that nerf there, that's gonna hurt a lot. Cause now tanks can survive. Cause tanks can now survive there. So yeah, not too sure how I'm gonna be feeling about this whole Pink Bean nerf. The nerfs, like Pink Bean really didn't really need a nerf. Like the only hero I actually found that actually needed a nerf was Camellia. Cause I just can't stand her dang ring. I shouldn't need to use snipers every single time just so I can get a free battle. Let's get rid of you. That was a bit close there. Like, my god. Yeah, Lance a lot harder to kill now. With, because the burn effects no longer work. Also, that adds a lot of HP, too. So yeah, one thing that they did with burn, now burn is now affected by damage reduction, immunity, as well as type restriction. So yeah, like burn is now significantly weaker and also significantly useless. So yeah. What's funny that someone has been testing saying that the damage reduction will only apply on heroes like Wu and Soul. For some reason, on Chris it does not work. So I don't see why on Chris it won't work. Like, I really don't understand that. Like, why does burn still severely damage Chris? Yeah, it doesn't severely damage, say, Wu or some other heroes. Like, I really don't understand that. It's really infuriating too when I try to build Chris with an assload of HP and it's still not enough. So yeah, but okay, I'm getting too bit ahead of myself. Might try running Wu later on. Might try running Wu, but you know, I don't see Chris. Never really give Chris a chance in any of these areas outside of just a free shot for aggro. Wow, Kara cannot kill me. Fuck you, Chenny. Oh look, I just get a free shot. So yeah. One thing that I forgot to mention, they also nerfed Lethal Wound, which means that Lethal Wound is now useless as well, because Lethal Wound is now affected also by damage reduction as well as type restriction, which means that Lethal Wound now, folks, is useless as much, which means that it's not. You can no longer kill Nox with it. You can no longer kill. Also, another thing, folks, that they nerfed Lethal Wound is that they nerfed Lethal Wound. Lethal Wound can no longer crit. Like, Lethal Wound does not crit at all, which means that I've noticed when enemies walk like 5 tiles, it only does like on some and in Woo, it does not even do 200,000 damage like at all. It does significantly less, and it does not crit. Yeah, it does not crit at all, which means that Lethal Wound is pretty much pointless now. Like, even if you run like Kai Kitsuke, Noel. So yeah, like Lethal Wound is not pointless. Yeah, like Lethal Wound is now very, very pointless now. It's affected by damage reduction, it's affected by other significant stat boosts. So yeah. They made so not only they made burn useless, they also made Lethal Wound useless. It's gonna hurt. Taking heavy damage. At least I evaded them this time. Full aggro. That's just fucking bullshit. Okay, now it's gonna be a one-sided runaway spray until one of us can get to a certain place in time. Whoopee. Well, that's about it. I got my rank boosted up, so that helped. So yeah. Well, rank's been boosted, so let's just see how long I can last. So I seen that if I weren't too bad, at least for certain standards. So yeah, you can saw there how Nexon really significantly nerfed Pink Bean. They also significantly nerfed on Lethal Wound. So yeah, like they really nerfed Pink Bean to the ground. Like now they had to add burn to make sure it's type restricted. Now that makes burn less usable. It also makes them so that Todd Hell cannot be cheesed. Like Todd Hell now, like 122 not Todd Hell when I retested it, folks. Burn did absolutely fucking nothing. Like Pink Bean couldn't do anything. Even Hong's burning couldn't do anything. Like the damage was so pathetically weird. They really nerfed the shit out of burn, and they also nerfed the shit out of Lethal Wound. It's also affected by damage reduction. Unless you're battling enemy without those kind of restrictions, Lethal Wound does nothing. Also, Lethal Wound does not crit, which means that you cannot kill Golem Tiger heroes anymore with Lethal Wound. So you can't cheese a tie win. Which is a real shame too. I really wish Nexon didn't really what's funny, people only really complain about the burn. Like, why do they felt the need to also nerf Lethal Wound? Like, nobody complained about Lethal Wound. So why? Like, seriously, nobody complained about Lethal Wound. So why in the fuck would they consider nerfing Lethal Wound? Like, no one complained about Lethal Wound. Like, the only thing people really complained about was Pink Bean's burn effect and how broken it was. So I honestly don't see why Nexon has to nerf Lethal Wound as well. That's hard. So yeah. Anyway, so far, I might try to use the collab heroes here from Tower God Guardian, Tower God collab heroes. But here the thing is, leveling the skill is a pain in the ass. Because leveling skill is a pain in the ass. Yeah. So as you can see here. By the way, this gets to 100 genes you get to today. Is enough. It's just barely enough to max the fucking passive here. And seriously, it's gonna take a while too to get these skills even maxed. What's funny is the weight skill is turn 1, which you can put a Pioneer on him. Problem is, it's a melee skill, and you'll need some movement on him if you want to actually hit anybody with that skill. He does have 5 movement, so I can at least put him a Blue Dragon and give him 6 movement. And also for the other guy, which is K-Hoon. Anyway, it should be here somewhere. Yeah, K-Hoon. Perfect genes only. Perfect genes only. And you can see I don't even have the passive or even the 3rd skill maxed. It's gonna take a long ass while. I'm not gonna bother leveling the other skills just yet. Might level this for something else, but whatever. That's pretty much it, folks. So yeah, I might try to use it to later on. Oh, and also the last 2 heroes, I can't even be bothered to farm them. You get like 2 to 4 genes each day, and look here, 50 times for. I did like 50 times yesterday and today, and that's still not even enough to unlock this character right here. By the way, I'm not gonna use this chick here, at least not now. I know. What's funny about her passive here? Yeah. What's funny about her passive here? So yeah. Oh, the one thing about the armor nerf for this character here. Let's see, hold on. It's 8,000 armor ignore. By the way, actually, her maximum armor ignore here, folks, is 8,000, which is actually much stronger than Kai's armor ignore, or even so bad as armor ignore. Let's see here, armor ignore, 6,000. So yeah, let's check Kai's out. Kai should be here. Kai. 6,400. As you can see here, the character there has I can see here the Yuri has actually 1,600 more armor ignore than Kai, which means that she actually hits harder than Kai. And she actually hits harder than Kai. So yeah. But I actually used Kai in guild raids earlier yesterday. He actually hits harder than Noel. Yeah, Kai hits harder than Noel. Can you believe it, folks? 6,000 armor ignore. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna be showing off, folks. So stay tuned for my God Awful Todd pulls, which is tomorrow, as well as my BOH time for Sunday. So see you guys next time.